What's up? What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. Y'all hit the like button on your way in. I want to talk about something real quick. I just seen Oschino up there in Philadelphia. He did an interview and he was blasting out Gillie and Wallo, with $1 million worth of game. But he said something specifically about Wallo, and I want to talk about that. Better yet, let me show you.
Shout out to Detroit Roundtree.
Who's
that's
that?
Wallo little brother, who visited him in prison for 20 years that he don't even speak to no more.
What happened with him?
He don't speak to him. He even made Wallo Instagram page. Let's make it make sense now. Let's make I'll be saying this shit. They think it's hating. No, I'll be knowing what's going on. Detroit Roundtree was in my first rap group. I kept telling Wallo, like, yo, bro,
Roundtree.
I said, your little brother was in my first rap group, right? Kept saying he wasn't really saying nothing back. So I called his brother, like, bro, I keep talking, I seen your brother. I told him, he don't be saying nothing. His brother wrote reserved, so he don't really talk like they like, man, he don't know me no more. Like, what you mean? Man, he start popping, Mind you, I'm talking about, it's a video with Wallo talking to Gillie. Gillie asked Wallo, who held you down the most in prison when you was locked up? Wallo said, man, Triz, they called him Triz, Troy, his little brother. He visited you for 20 years. You get popping and you don't talk to him no more. So when you seen you cry for niggas from Chicago, that shit all fake. You agree with it? You agree with it now? Mind you, everything I'm saying now is 1,000% the truth. No bullshit, nothing.
There's no insight into what may have happened. Could have been like,
Troy is the calmest. Listen, bro, you visit me for 20 years in prison, you would have to smack me in my face for me not to f with you no more. And you my little brother. But his other brother or his sister neither. But his little brother is the one that was really riding. Really riding the whole time. When he came home, made his Instagram for him. See, people don't know this type of shit. They don't even talk about him nothing. I know. So imagine I'll be looking at these niggas like, nigga, they out there with that figure ass shit, bro. It's all drag, bro. It's just the shit cat. But
if you were
he do a good job at it. With it, like the shit he doing, he can inspire people. He still can inspire you, to do whatever you're gonna do. But all that crying shit and all that, come on, man. Imagine how your brother feel. You see you crying. Imagine how your brother feel. You see you crying over these niggas from Chicago. He been visiting you in jail for 20 years. You don't even speak to him.
Shout out to Oschino, man. He be, talking that real, man. And people need to hear this, And I want to talk about something with that message. It's like all the guys that I know that did over 10 years in prison. It be this one person, maybe two, that be there with them doing the most for them. I'm talking about every month giving them something, doing the best that they can in the free world. And while that person in prison locked down, they telling themselves, that's my man, that's my partner, man, that's my family, man. They've been hooking me up all while I've been in here. And the ones that they call friends, that barely reach out to them, they probably talk to them once a year. And they be mad at them, like, man, he could have sent me something. They be mad at the people that do the bare minimum for them while they in jail, in prison. And it's like as soon as they get out of prison, the ones that did the bare minimum that they was complaining about, talking about they barely did anything for them, they go all in with them. But it's something about that person that took care of them through their whole bid. The number one person that they would tell you they helped them while they was in prison. It's something about that person. If that person do one thing to that person that did that time wrong, and that person get mad at the person that was there taking care of them the whole ride, they'll cut ties with them forever. They will be like, nah, man, he did me wrong. He did this one thing. And they'll be mad at that person forever. But the person that did the bare minimum, who they thought would have been there for them, barely helped them, and they was angry at that person during their whole prison term, that person, they'll get out and rejoin, be friends with that person. They'll still ride with that person. But the person that was there, that helped them through their whole bid the best way they can, and they knew that he was the best person for that, they'll cut ties with them over one thing. And I never understood that. I see this all the time. This just not with celebrities. This with people in the streets as well. You can take care of somebody while they in prison, helping them, man. And while they in there, they'll tell you, man, it was you, man. I appreciate what you did, man. Thank you. But as soon as they feel one wrong thing you have done, a mistake or anything, they'll blame that one reason. Man, you did that, man. You did that, man. I ain't rocking like that. But the person you really rocking with now is the ones that wasn't doing the damn thing for you, and you was mad at that person. And I want to talk about that. Why is that? You showing, it's like the person that shows the most love be the ones that people cut ties with. Like you supposed to be this perfect image. And as soon as you do something that they may disagree with, now that they free, it's fuck you. But when you was locked up and if you did a hiccup mistake, they'll suck it up like, hey man, you know what you did, thank you, bro. They'll be all thank you with smiles and grins. And they'll talk about the person who they with now. Man, he ain't send me nothing, man. He lied, he ain't do this and that. But once they get out, the person that lied and did this and that, they connected back with that person. And they always, almost all the time, the one that was there for them through the whole ride be the one that they'll say he did one thing wrong, they'll cut ties with. And that's wrong. I don't respect that, man. I'm with Oschino. If I do a bid and somebody was down with me through that whole bid, man, it ain't nothing that man can do wrong that'll make me cut ties with him or her. Nothing. If I did a 20 bid and that person was there through the whole bid, man, I can get out there. It's nothing that person can do that'll make me cut ties with that person forever. That's loyalty. The ones that did the bare minimum is fuck them forever. You cut ties with them, not the person who rolled with you. But I'm telling you, in these streets, it's ass backwards, man. And I see this all the time. I've been seeing this for years, and I've been thinking about this. I'm glad when I saw Oschino do this interview, I'm like, damn. Why people do that, man? The people that ride with them, to the people that do that, what's wrong with the person that rolled with you, man? That was there for you when they didn't have to be there. What make you hate that person so much now that they did something wrong that you don't agree with or something? To not fuck with that person no more. That ain't real. That person was there when you was down bad, when you was on your dick, man. That person was there. He didn't really have to be there for you. But he stood 10 toes down. He wanted to be real with you. And as soon as you get out of prison and you admit that this guy held you down, a lot of these dudes I see, they admit, man, that he held me down. But then you revisit that person months later. What's up with old boy? Oh, I don't fuck with him no more. He did this. What? And it be some stupid or mistake. Why y'all think like that? Why you think that for him, is it because he was so nice to you that you just look like you don't supposed to do nothing wrong or something? But the ones that been doing you wrong, you still had love for them and they can do you wrong. Make it make sense, man. Cause these niggas be talking about they real and doing real things and they ain't real at all, man. Cause that's the lamest, fakest shit ever. Somebody holding you down and you turn your back on them when you freeing up. And the ones that ain't did a damn thing for you, you still got their phone number. Y'all still speak. You'll probably give them something. I'm telling you, I see this all the time, and I never understood that, man. And then I look in the industry, these niggas be talking about they real, and they doing shit like this. How that's real? To y'all real niggas that's in the industry saying you real, but you cut ties with somebody that rolled with you a whole bid. How that's real? I see if the guy you cut ties with unalive your brother, your family, mother or something. But it be something stupid like, man, you know what you said? Man, he said he was gonna do this, man, he lied. He didn't lie to you when you were doing that 20-year bid. He didn't lie to you when he said, I'm going to send you them $20 on your commissary so you can get you something to eat. He ain't lie about that. But the guy that you mad at while you was in there, you asked him for 20. Man, he probably didn't even pick up the phone for the whole year. For 2 years, you probably ain't talked to this guy in 3-4 years in your bid. And you probably got in contact with that guy one time and had a conversation. That's all. You ain't talk to him no more. But the guy that you claiming you cut ties with, that was there with you the whole ride, he was there, and now he did one thing wrong, and you fuck him. That's what you tell that person. Fuck him out there with all the energy and time he gave to you, being real and loyal to you. You not real for that. Any nigga in the industry that say they real and cut ties with a nigga that roll with them through their ride for something stupid over words or whatever, and y'all still ain't patched it up for years, you really made up your mind like, fuck that nigga. You not real. And you'll go right back to the nigga that you know ain't did nothing for you. If you was to go back to prison, you know that nigga ain't gonna do nothing for you. But guess who would have done something for you if you was to lose all that and go back to prison? That guy you cut off, that partner you cut off that was loyal to you. And I bet if Wallo was to go back to prison and everybody cut ties with him, he'll forgive his brother. Man, my bad. He'll admit that he was wrong. But what a time to do it. When you up now, with all this money, you supposed to be sharing it with your brother. Then that's your blood. I don't respect it. Niggas ain't really real out here, man. They talk good game being real to other people. But deep down, with themselves and they own, they ain't 100. You about 75, 70% real, and I don't even fuck with real if you on that level. You got to be 100 with me, man, straight up. So to all you guys that did them bids, man, 20 years and the nigga held you down, and you got out of prison, and that man did something that you don't agree with, and you cut him out forever, shame on you. You not a real nigga. That's real fake. Straight up. Like this video, man, on your way out if you made it this far, man. You know it's your boy, Mean Joe Green. I'm always coming with this flavor. And it's all love, man. Love. Straight up. And I'm out.